guys see how weird this looks. That's hella funny. Yer. I was waiting for the longest. What you mean you've been waiting for the longest? For my stream? Wait, you only watch me on YouTube or you watch me on TikTok? Do you watch me on YouTube and TikTok, or only for YouTube and or TikTok? Like, where do you watch me? I just watched Nero and E-Boyfriend. Huh? E-boyfriend. Bro, what? Oh, YouTube only. Ah. Wait, so you were waiting for me to stream? Why don't you never text me or like message me? Like, I don't know, in a comment. You wanna know why I don't stream on YouTube as much? Oh. But you never tell me to stream.
Yo.
Yo, loud ass mic, bro.
Yeah, I'm about to go deal with some errands, bro. I'll be back.
I got you.
Bless.
Bus. I got you, bro. But the reason why I don't stream on YouTube as much, bro, is like, I don't know, I don't get a lot of views. And then donations or like, I know it's not really about the money part, but like, I don't know. I just feel like I get a lot more viewership on TikTok, more engagement on TikTok than YouTube. But then again, I don't stream on YouTube much either, so it's kind of hard to judge that, you know. But I mean, bruh.
Than YouTube.
Hell nah. I hope that didn't mess up the stream. I'm gonna go on DND. Okay. I was making sure the audio didn't get messed up. But I mean, if you really like watch, if you only want to watch YouTube, then I'll stream more on YouTube then. I don't know, you just got people that are always lying about their age, bro. But I'll stream more on YouTube if you're gonna be here more often. I mean, I know I'm not saying you were never here, but you know, if you like me being on here, then I'll stream more often. Oh, really? Damn. Well, I'm just saying as in general, like if you really do like watching my streams, like you actually like being here. I don't know, I just feel like if I don't get any views on a platform, then what's the point of me actually streaming when I can stream on a platform that does get me views, that does get me followers? That's how I see it. I mean, that's not like, I wouldn't say like I'm not grateful for not streaming on an account, right? And then it takes time. Of course, I've been there, but like if I've already surpassed that, I shouldn't have to deal with that, or continue to deal with that. But you all start somewhere, so I guess I just gotta start over basically on YouTube. I gotta build a viewership on here. Yeah, I do. I do want to get back into YouTube. It's not that I don't want to be into YouTube. It's just, I don't know. For me, I take, like, here's an example. The reason I don't post is not I don't want to post, right? I take YouTube more professional than YouTube or than TikTok, if that makes sense. That's why I don't post consistently on it, because like I want to make sure I have full-fledged videos how I want them to be fully edited. How I want to make sure that I have, I shouldn't have a problem posting, right? I did all my testing on TikTok, so I wouldn't say I wouldn't really care less, but I don't know, I just find that YouTube pays more, so why would I risk viewership or risk, this or that, or, I don't know, I just feel like I hold myself to a higher standard on YouTube. Like the lava skin you watched? Yeah, it's a good video. I don't know, I feel like I hold myself to a higher standard for YouTube. That's why I don't really post here as much. Because when I do, I want to make sure it's fully done. Fully completed, I put a lot of time into YouTube. So it's not that I don't want to post on YouTube. I do want to get into it more. It just sucks. I'm at the kind of like reset in a sense, like, compared to TikTok on the viewership. I do like that on YouTube I can cuss versus YouTube or on TikTok you can't cuss. So I do want to, be a little more vulgar than you can't be on that app over there. It sucks, but TikTok. But another thing with the reason why that's why I don't really do it. I mean, like, I don't stream on YouTube. is because when I start playing music that I want to play or whatever, it gets monetized. So then the live doesn't make any money for viewership. So it kind of like, I wouldn't say ruins my experience, but it's like I'm not getting a lot of people watch anyways. So what does it really matter? So it's like I do want to do it, but at the same time, I don't know. TikTok doesn't pay you for how much time you put into, but you do get more. Like, let's say someone spent a $5 gift on you or $10 gift, right? Okay, you get 50% of it, right? Or 40%. But the more hours you do stream, the more active you are, you do get a higher percentage of that gift. So you can make 80% off that gift. So it's like the more I stream, the more money you could make off of it. But on YouTube, it's not like that. So it's like, oh, but if I do stream, I can get more if I just do more hours. Even though you're not making money per live, like for the long, for long hours of going streaming, even though I'm not making that money on TikTok, I'm still making more of the gift. Does that make sense to you? Like, if I played a song I want to play around, let's say, I don't know, Tupac, for example, or The Weeknd, any of that music automatically demonetize my videos. It won't take down my live or anything. I just won't make any money off the lives, if that makes sense. So my thing is, if you have friends or people that you do know that does watch other content creators, like, let's say it's like a moderator in a different live that you know of, or, the friends close by, just let them know I am live. So it would be cool to, get their people and then their people and then their people, and it just helps boost the lives a lot faster because we have more people in here. So if you know anyone, just let me know, or just, say, hey, I'm gonna share your live. People think just because I listen to SZA or Jenny, whatever her name is, think that's weird. It's not weird. It's just music. It's just the reason I don't stream music on YouTube. That's the thing. That's the only issue that I find, is that if I stream here with music, it's gonna defeat the purpose of monetization. What's up, Muffin? This bro's always waiting for me on YouTube. What's up, Muffin? I still think about you. Every time I get on YouTube, Muffin, I always think about, yep, that guy's gonna pop in my life. I already know. I got you, bro. Where I've been on TikTok, bro. I've been streaming on TikTok. I just go on there because I get more viewership on there. Hell nah, bro. I've been here the entire time. I just had listen, Muffin. I'll tell you how I think about YouTube, right? What I told Cross I don't know. I don't know if it's Socks or I don't know. I think it's Cross. No, I didn't abandon YouTube. No, the reason I don't post often is because I look at YouTube as like serious money or serious views. If that makes sense. Like if I'm testing a video idea, I'm not gonna do it on YouTube because I feel like it's more business. Like I take YouTube way more serious than YouTube or TikTok is, in my opinion. So when I do post, I do feel like it's a very, I'm very serious about, how people say they're very serious about their craft type of thing, And that's how I am with YouTube. And I just don't want to post just to post. Because I feel like I won't get a lot of viewership that way. Because YouTube to grow is a lot harder than TikTok is. Because of the exposure. It's a lot harder. So, it's not that I don't want to be here. I do want to be here. But if I start doing it, let's say I do it all week, right? Let's say every day I stream, right? On Minecraft or just YouTube in general. And I don't see any type of progress, then I don't know. I might be doing still streams, but I think just less YouTube streams if they don't do well. I mean, I know a week's not a lot of time, but I'm just saying in general. If I don't see an increase, like people actually like watching me live, besides YouTube, besides, a couple of people, I mean, that's fine. I can stream for you guys, but if I don't see an increase after a while, but I see an increase on TikTok, that's my thing. I just don't like the feeling of like restarting when I don't have to. I got you, Muffin. No, I could do that. I feel like if I stream every single day on Minecraft or COD or whatever on YouTube is better if I get used to that first. Because my thing is like I have to be on my phone to watch chat. But on TikTok, my chat's on my screen so I can read the screen at the same time. So I also have to get used to that too. So it's more of a learning experience for me, bro. I gotta get used to looking at a different device because it doesn't show your pop-up message on your screen. And also, too, the reason I haven't been posting is that I want to become more of a variety gaming streamer, content creator, gamer, whatever you want to call it. Like, I do, like, chat, I do want to post, what's it called? Minecraft. I want to post Minecraft for you guys, too. I want to do, like, those 100-day series. I do want to get into that. This realm is more for friends and me testing out, automatic builds or play survival and whatever. I do want to do 100-day hardcore or 100 days of this, 100 days of that. I do want to make a series for Minecraft and for COD, so you can get 2 worlds of me playing Minecraft, and then you have a world of me playing COD Mobile, So I wanted to kind of like make this kind of a private thing. I didn't want to like make an announcement on live and be like, hey, I'm doing 2 games at once, But you guys will know because you guys are here. I do want to make a series of Minecraft. start from the beginning all over again and, play around with it. Hopefully you guys get into it, or you guys don't have to, and you guys could still wait for the COD mobile content, That's my thing. I want to give everyone at least something they can watch. And I don't want to post videos without having a good enough content. Like, for example, I want to, before I post a series, I want to make sure I'm already a couple episodes in. Just like how, TV shows, they'll postpone a season so then they can have a new episode out every Thursday or whatever. You know what I'm talking about, that the season's already done, right? But they'll do one episode per week, dropping a new one for you. But it's already been done. I do want to have a series going on for that, though. I want to be that ahead in the work I want to do. I also don't want to start a series and not be unsure of doing something that I'm not sure about. Oh. But yeah, I just want to show that I can be not only one game. I don't want to be known only for COD. I do want to be known for other things. So. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I just find it interesting to me. Is to do other games. Just glad you all right. Yeah, no muffin. I just, my thing is, the reason why I haven't posted a lot is, I've been going through some shit, but it's whatever. But also, too, COD hasn't really been fun since when I was posting both on TikTok and YouTube. That's when Muffin found me, when I was, starting to do YouTube streams more often, and, I was pumping out my videos. It was cool. I was just very burnt out. I always felt stressed out to post a video. So, I wouldn't say it's a break. It's a break for all of it. And me playing Minecraft kind of fixed my love for COD. So I can actually go in and not take it as serious or as competitive. I can take it as more as a content creator. More as, it's okay, I'm the content creator. I'm not the pro player. I'm not going for pro league. I'm going to be a content creator, not this or that, I can record just fine. I just don't have an intro. I mean, it takes time to have your own intro, bro. Or what you like to do. I hear lava. Hold on. I have been making videos, but it's a video essay. I like you. I also try to make more than one video, post one, but it takes a lot of at once and take a lot of advice from you. Yeah, bro. It's just the reason why I don't watch anyone anymore. Not I don't watch people's content. I don't plan on watching a lot of YouTubers or doing that. It's just it's not that I don't trust their content. It's just more of, you gotta understand, their content is that they have an editor, they have a publisher, they have a manager, they make sure that they can, all they have to do is sit there and record all day, and they don't even have to edit, right? And you know, they were all once at our spot where they had to sit up every single night and edit and do all that, and that made them very inconsistent. So you can't compare yourself to someone that has already been made it, you know? So that's kind of like a thing that we all have to look at, is like, they've been doing it for so long, the fact that they can actually sit there and like, okay, I can pay someone and do my own videos. You know, we're not at that level yet where they could just sit there, record, and just send it off to someone else, you know? So it's like, you got to keep that in mind. You have to do all the editing, you have to do all the publishing, you got to do all the thumbnails, you got to do all the brain thinking power. So it's not like you are a bad person or you cannot post. It's just, when it comes to life, life happens. You don't have the time to do it. So that's my advice to you, is like, it's okay if you cannot post, because, well, again, you're a one-man army against all the top competitors that have a whole team in this game, you know, when it comes to content. So that's what I'm saying, is like, that's why I haven't been posting, because I don't need to lose my mind over this shit, because I love it, but at the same time, it should not suck me into the point where, you know, I put this over everything else. And there's times that, you know, you're very being, you know, you should, but I mean, like, your own health, or, you know, you having the love or interest for a game you're playing, like, shit like that. No, Taurus didn't edit for me. Taurus does my thumbnails. But even then, he doesn't do all my thumbnails. I have to go in and take the thumbnails for him, because you got to remember, I have the best iPad on the market, right? So I have to go through and I have to do everything when it comes to that. He just has to make it fit for the thumbnail and then make his own style on it. That's what he does. I have to do all the editing myself, because, again, the videos that end at 15 minutes on the dot, like, you see all my videos, they're all on the dot, right? I make sure I do that. That's me being clean about my editing style, my coloring. That's all me. That's why when you see my videos versus his videos on YouTube are like completely different on graphic quality, colors, and commentary, all that alone. Very different. And that's not saying he doesn't know how to stream or he doesn't know how to edit or anything. It's just saying my style is very, very different from his. You know? He's my thumbnail editor, not my actual video editor. But yeah. Yeah. Because if you really want to see proof, like, I'm not saying you don't believe me, but if you go through YouTube, you're like, hey, okay, I can see a difference. You will see a difference in content. You'll see it. Maybe you won't, maybe you will. I mean, it's really up to how you see it, you know? know what? You're annoying. Wait, why do they kind of quit cut him? I mean, I still play it like I was on it today. You know, I do have a lot of content that I still want to do for CODM or for other CODs. Doesn't matter the Call of Duty. There's still content out there that no one has made. My biggest thing is just finding the right people or finding the content creator, you know? And the sad part is a lot of content creators that I have found, they're not into it as much as I am. Most people are just trying to do it for a paycheck that I figure out. Like, but they're so small, they're even lower than me. It's like, dude, you're not even close being ready for the checks. Like, you're not even ready to be that consistent, and yet you want a fat paycheck when you don't even have... There's nothing that they have, you know, like, that really makes sense, you know? It's sad that they really want to be all this and that, but there's no hard work or dedication that they do. That's why, I don't know. It kind of bugs me when people say, oh, yeah, I got it, you know? And it's like, do you? Like, do you have any, clue what you're doing? And they have no clue. It's okay not to know, but, like, when you act like you know exactly what you're doing, and you say, oh, I'm gonna post consistent. And I'm like, all right. I don't know. I just find there's a lot of, I would say hypocrites is the word, but I don't know. I see like people want to be a wannabe. All right, buddy. The movement animation for COD M, I think it'd be cool. I just feel like it. They're trying to make COD M. I don't know. My biggest thing or pet peeve that I have with COD M doing that is that, it's been very talked about making COD M COD, not Call of Duty Mobile. And my biggest thing that I'm kind of afraid of if they try to do is make COD M for PC and all that. It'd be great to have players to play it, but if they're only doing it because it reaches that audience of people actually playing it, who the hell dug this? Just I could understand, what the hell? Who in the hell dug this? About to piss me off. Is this Sanji? Who dug this? Oh, hell no. I just, I don't want them to change COD M, if that makes sense. Because of PC players are not happy. That's my biggest thing is if they're only doing it just to please a certain amount of people and they're trying to take the mobile out of Call of Duty Mobile, I don't know. It's a very sellout thing that I could see could happen. Because they shut down Warzone Mobile, So when you really think about it, are they just trying to finally work together and agree on terms to allow that to be a thing, in COD M, to bring the movement? I don't know. I just find it kind of, I won't say pointless, but just to please that audience, I get what you mean. You don't want COD M. You don't want what makes COD M a COD M. Yeah, I don't want them to turn COD M into COD. The actual franchise. It's part of the franchise, but, to strip away what COD Mobile is, it's a free-to-play game. And I don't need them to turn this into a Cold War-esque movement game when, again, Cold War wasn't really the best game out there, best COD. I don't know. I feel like this whole Omni movement, this direction they're going in, is not a good idea in general for even the other cards. I don't even think it's a good idea to do that. I think it's a stupid idea. In my opinion. I don't know, like that auto peeking shit that they're doing. I don't know. It very much reminds me of like Call of Duty Ghost, of how they had it set up. It's like, really, bro? Like, is it really called for to do all that? Like, is that what we really need in COD? Is another update on movement? What about update the guns or update zombies and give us another map? You guys are worried about movement? I don't know. It's just very poor choices on updates or changes they do. It's like, you're so worried about movement, but not to fix other problems in the game. That's one thing that bothers me. Alright. But yeah, that's why I don't know. I don't know. That's why I just can't take Activision or whoever you want to call them serious when it comes to this game. Changing that on this game. Really? 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 The reason why I don't know, this movement that's getting introduced, it I see what Activision wants. I think they want to do Omni movement, but the thing is that they already talked about it. Because you gotta think about it. Why do you think Warzone Mobile didn't work? Right? The Omni movement was in there. The movement they were doing was in there. But you had, what was it? You had Black Ops 6, you had Warzone, and then you had Modern Warfare 3, and it's like, okay, dude, you have three different games, three different setups, you have three different movement types, and it's like COD M was never like that. They made sure everyone's on the same thing. So for that movement update to happen, that's the middle ground because, well, I mean, you understand, if there was a button that was added to lean instead of auto lean, I don't know, leaning it just makes it even worse because it's like you're making people want to camp. You know, like it just makes it where it's like, damn, like we're not becoming Rainbow Six Siege. Like, stop. Let Rainbow Six Siege live how they want to make their game and don't make that into COD M. And they just don't listen. I don't know. It's just very, very stupid. Alright, buddy. It's not that serious. Mm-mm. What are your thoughts on Delta Force and any recent games you played? I love Delta Force. It's just I don't know. I I don't know. It's fun for sure. Just more of how am I gonna make content on it? Like, am I going for a high kill game? Is it gonna be for kind of funny content? Is it gonna be my reaction to playing the game? I don't know yet. What I want to do with Delta Force. But yeah, it's a good game. I'll play it more often. Hi, Sanji.
It's good, bro.
Not much.
I
Just
took a nap earlier.
oh, you feel better?
A little bit, yeah. Honestly, I was pretty tired.
Good for you.
And hungry. I genuinely meant to come back after I ate, and then I ate, and I was like, oh no, that's not happening.
Yeah.
I just closed my eyes and just immediately went to sleep.
I got you.
I think I'm gonna finally start making my eyes. So,
Yeah?
yeah. Definitely. I just gotta get materials for it.
You know, one thing I found that's hella funny is that I went through my streams on YouTube. The last time I fucking streamed on Minecraft was when I had 336 days on this Minecraft world.
Wait, how much time?
The last time I played on stream on Minecraft on YouTube was when I had 336 days in on Minecraft on this realm.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bit of a jump, time skip.
That's like YouTube time skip.
Yeah, that's crazy. Literally, though, it is.
Yeah. That's crazy.
2,653 days now.
2,300 days they missed.
Sounds like a skill issue on their part, not gonna lie.
That's crazy.
They could have persuaded you into streaming. They
True.
would have asked for it, you know what I mean?
True.
Where's the content? So tell them.
Off camera time skip. I know, right?
I hate to play with this game.
It is insane time skip. You know, one thing is, Muffin. You'll be the only viewer, or so a supporter that will know. You will be getting a series that I'm making on COD M of me grinding Damascus all over again on a brand new COD mobile account, showing that you don't need any mythics, you don't need any legendaries, you don't need any of that. I'm making every gun Damascus, every gun gold. So there will be a series that I'll be working on for that. And each video will be me getting a gun gold. So I do want to, again, start a series, but, something different. It's not always just going to be me buying stuff. For real, man, even my main doesn't even have a mask. Got it on second because it's more free to play. Yeah, I literally recreated an account just to get Damascus. Like, yeah. Like, that's what I mean. Like, there's a series that's going to be out. You're going to have me raging or cussing or whatever you want to call it. You're going to have more of a not like a review. Like, you're going to have a little more humor in it, too.
Please, Chip style.
Yeah.
Maybe not quite. I don't see you raging like that.
Not like him, but there will be my twist on it.
I've been trying to make a new account too and play. What, you recording? Me recording?
Yeah.
I think we talked about it a long time ago, but never did anything though.
It happens. Hey, respect. I can't go do Damascus again. Yeah. But yeah, that's just a point of like, I'm still here. I just haven't been posting. And I don't go live on here, but I do go live on TikTok. Jesus Christ, bro. Slangy.
Yeah.
Oh, my fucking God. Bro, I'm finally done with the tunnel on this side. I just gotta go make the base now, the dimensions over here, and then get to your side, get that going.
Yeah. Damn.
I got you, Muffin.
You got all the deep sleep done?
Yeah, to finish the other tunnel, yeah.
Nice. Bro, that's a lot of deep sleep that you had to get done.
Hell yeah.
Because you were saying earlier that you needed like 10 shulker boxes for
Well, I'm saying that just for you.
Oh, I see.
No, I needed like 4 to finish. Just for like 600 blocks. Like 600 like quartz.
I gotta put it in. I was testing to see what the build limit was.
Once you're done with Once Human, I mean, yeah, bro. You don't want to download TikTok just for me, bro. I do gotta get on YouTube. That's my problem. That's something I need to do, and that's not your fault or any other one else's fault except mine. That's my fault for not being on YouTube. You know.
I died of fall damage here in a second. Just know it was the Phantom.
6. See. Six. Okay, so 6 enter, 1 7 out. Okay. Okay, so this is gonna have to get extended one more out that way. Got it.
Dude, all the blocks that are on the ground.
Huh?
I built all the way up to the build limit. I wanted to see how tall it was. And now I'm breaking down everything I just built a minute ago. Not a minute ago, but earlier today.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, we're talking about a creeper farm that you have to build at the sky limit. If you build it above ground.
Yeah. Interesting. Huh. Weird tunnel that I did not make. What FOV? I'm playing at max FOV. So like 110.
Mine's at like 90 something.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 6. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe 7. What are you making actually? So this is the hub. This is the highway. So of course I'm making a tunnel, but the point is that I'm making a highway, so I want to make sure this is all symmetrical. Of how I want it.
I understand. That was a joke.
So I'm just trying to make sure if I want it this way. Because that's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Because that's 7. But is that what I want? Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 ends with the block. 7 doesn't end there. So that's how I want it. How do you see the new cosmetics for getting the unicorn character in a mythic VMP? Fuck. Even alone talking about the VMP wants me to shoot someone. Yeah. I do not want the VMP in COD. That is a dirty gun that does not belong in COD. That is going to be a gun that might be like the CBR that will not get the hell out of terrorizing Call of Duties. It will stay there terrorizing for seasons and probably years to come, even if it's getting a mythic. That's what's crazy to me. You're bringing a gun that dominated Black Ops 4, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, I mean. And everyone called those 3 to 4 years terrible because they called everything, what was it called? VMP ops.
Relatable.
They literally called it VMP ops. Literally. It wasn't, oh, Black Ops 4. No. Go play Call of Duty VMP ops. Like, bro, they literally called it that. And you want me to go, oh yeah, it's a mythic. Oh, okay. Like, nah. Alright, buddy. Bro's not the thinker. I mean, it's so crazy to think that you have an SMG that's going to reload faster than a pistol, but as an SMG. Low recoil anyways. If we're talking about broken iron sights, the VMP doesn't need a mythic at all. If you really think about it, the iron sights are so fucking perfect. You don't even need a red dot. They're so open anyways, it's like, bro. It's the fact that you're making it a mythic. Make it even more overpowered. As in, yeah. I don't know. And you're not nerfing the USS-9. So you're going to have 2 SMGs. One literally going to be an SMG that's overpowered. And 2, you're going to have the USS-9 literally just be an AR, but as an SMG. Like, great. This is going to be the easiest nukes ever in the game. It's just so dumb. That it's so dumb that it's so funny that people have never played those Call of Duties have no fucking clue what's going to happen to COD. I just find it so funny. Huh?
The game will never be the same.
It'll never be. It's the fact that you make it a mythic. It could be a legendary. But a mythic? That everyone's gonna buy? Like, that gun might break the game. That might... I don't know.
The game is already broken.
Yeah, we're supposed to get the RAM 7. And they changed it to VMP. Last call. Now, you know how much bull... I don't know, bro.
Bunch of bull.
One of the dumbest decisions ever. I wish I could go back to seeing something normal. A normal meta. Can we please get a normal meta? Like, no, there's nothing normal about it, bro.
I just want to go back to the way the snipers used to be.
Same.
That's not. Which way is your tunnel? Is it the one that's straight ahead?
What do you mean?
Does it go straight ahead, like in front of me, my portal?
I don't know yet. I might change that direction. We might leave that tunnel to the bastion. Dude, the STG or the damn Stern might break the game. Yo, if we got the Tommy gun, they better make that Tommy gun, the M1927 or whatever it is, like that gun.
PPSH is already pretty much a Tommy gun.
I mean, I guess, but that's just
The iron sights aren't.
Tommy gun. No, Tommy gun is different. Tommy gun's beefy.
Tommy gun has the drum mag too, though, but it looks a lot like PPSH.
No,
It looks very similar, bro. How are you gonna say no?
bro, I love the Tommy gun, and that's no. Tommy gun is a beefy. Oh my god, I love that gun. Bro, you got me at the middle.
Opposite, that'd be.
Huh?
Tommy gun is opposite of BB.
No, it's the fact that, like, I was dead ass looking at YouTube videos of how to get a real gold Tommy gun in real life. At like 10 years old, bro. I love that gun so much. Bro, I really wanted a gold Tommy gun. A real one.
PPSH is slightly more bulky than the Tommy gun, but it is very similar.
Tommy gun's just a PPSH. No, I mean, PPSH is a PPSH. No, PPSH is just a PPSH. That's PPSH has always looked like that. If you took away the drum mag that you see away from it, it has no resemblance at all. Wait. It is not the only difference. Have you seen a fucking Tommy gun?
I just sent you a picture of a fucking Tommy gun, okay?
You sent me a picture.
I sent you a picture of a Tommy gun and a PPSH. They're very similar.
Let me see.
Besides the hand, like, the barrel is the obvious difference.
And the stock's different.
You suck a butt. Like a big butt.
Dude.
Big booty.
Bro sent me a Tommy gun from Fortnite. That's definitely a Tommy gun from Fortnite.
I sent you a picture that was on the internet.
Bro, they do not look the same at all. What are you talking about? Listen. The PPSH has a shotgun woodland stock. The handle grip is on the PPSH. It's not on the Tommy gun. Completely different. The drum mags are completely different ammo too. The wood's different. The whole setup is different. You could you could have a distinct difference of this goddamn gun. Is no. My boy Dismal is a certified American gangster. On God, bro. Definitely.
He's a white.
Man, if you don't shut your ass. Nah, like I know my guns, bro. Definitely, bro. Nah, bro. Nah. Hell no.
PPS 42, bruh. What about PPS 42 from Call of Duty 2?
Yeah, okay. Let's use the damn Type 82 from old ass game. Alright, cool. Let's use the Type 26, not the Type 25. Completely different ass gun.
What about the PPS 43?
You know what? Just show it. Bro's trying to compare the PPS-H and the Tommy gun like it's a before and before picture, not a before and after. They're completely two different guns. Bro's trying to say they're not. They're the same, bro. Like, hell nah. You must be smoking crazy nut.
You're smoking a sack of nuts.
Hell nah.
Hell yeah, brother. I respect it.
Hell nah, bro. I do not respect your crip and cut. Hell no. You got me messed up. To think that's related to the Tommy gun.
Shut your right? I'm gonna get truly on you.
I don't give a fuck.
And you know he got stanky booty.
God,
Don't take no showers.
Ew. Tommy is American, PPS is Soviet. Exactly. See, this guy gets it.
That's the only difference.
That is not, bro. The magazine's different.
The magazine's different. They're both drum mags.
The ammo's different.
The ammo's different.
The ammo, the
What
ammunition.
What type of ammo does the Tommy gun shoot? Not 5.56, obviously, but I mean.
There's no way you just said 5.56.
I said it's not 5.56.
Bro, 5.56 is NATO. That's like a.
That's what I just said. I said it's not.
Yeah, but 5.56 is NATO.
Brother.
You know what NATO means?
No, I don't know what NATO means, but.
Okay, so like NATO is a. Think of like army weapon, like NATO or NATO or whatever you want to call it. NATO is a special type of ammunition.
You said Navajo.
No, like NATO is a type of ammo that's like, I want to say it's silenced ammo, but imagine like deadly but accurate ammo. Like it's meant to withstand wind and high climate environments. So NATO is like, you ever heard of like the National Anti-Terrorist Organization? That's NATO.
45.
And shit, what's what?
Tommy gun shoots 45.
And how much does PPS shoot?
That's what,
Precious 9mm.
probably. That was a better guess than 5.56, but I didn't say 5.56. I said it's not 5.56. So. Fires the 7.62 or 25mm.
So basically, what they're saying is, I don't know if you know ammunition like I do, but when the number is higher, and the number is lower, the lower the number is, like 50 caliber, right? Those ones, those mean they're bigger bullets. The higher the number, like in like 1272 or like, you know, like the higher number it is, the bullet, the smaller caliber. I don't know if you knew that. Yeah. The reason why it's like 5.56 is not saying it's 556. It's 5.56. It's talking about the radius and diameter, and it's talking all about that, about the bullet. So, when it
The 7.62 is for like more assault rifles.
yeah, 7.62.
I know.
Yeah.
You take the time to say the point.
Yeah, I know, Muffin. I know.
Then again, you say cotton.
But it's just saying the caliber of the bullet, how heavy it is. There's dimensions of the bullet or the manufacturing. You know why people say hollow points are illegal? Huh?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, like hollow point bullets, like those are illegal, actually. The reason why is like, so imagine shooting a hollow point, right? But the hollow point is literally one of the most dangerous like ammunitions ever, and the reason why is it's literally called a hollow point. So hollow means it's very empty, the point. So imagine that you have open metal, or aka open shrapnel, at the tip of the bullet. So basically imagine this gun just shoots you, like it hits you so bad to the point where the bullet metal curves inwards and leaves shrapnel per bullet all around you. Or it tears your inside.
Sounds like a bullet that will do exactly what I want it to whenever I decide to shoot someone.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that it's illegal because imagine it's basically like, how do I say it without sounding stupid? Okay, you know how people say I'm gonna Swiss cheese your ass, right?
Yes.
Okay, but imagine that, but I'm not Swiss cheesing you. I'm melting and I'm scraping and I'm doing more damage than just leaving a hole in you. You're doing like shredded cheese, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's what hollow points. Plus, the terrible thing about hollow points, are so accurate that they're so much lighter where the speed of the bullet goes even faster. That's why they're illegal. Plus, it costs less to manufacture because you're not using as much product. Or they're not using as much materials to craft those bullets. So that's why it's like bad.
It's like bad.
It has. Wish I was lying to you. But that's literally the only reason why. That's the reason why they don't allow it.
Holy. 900 rounds per minute? That's crazy.
Dismal.
Yo. What's up?
Did you just leave?
This guy, bro.
This thing is good.
But yeah. When it comes to guns, bro, I was like, you're smoking nut when you said it looks like the damn Tommy gun.
It looks similar, bro. It does look similar. The Soviet Union, bro. Soviets literally copied the fucking gun.
Dismal.
Yo.
Wanna 1v1 me?
On what?
Odd.
Sure. I'll do that right now. You want to do it right now?
Yeah, obviously.
Alright.
I got new shoes.
Hey. You're still gonna get shit on.
Hey, I still got more shoes.
Okay, buddy.
Building on my collection slowly but surely.
I feel like he's waiting for an applause.
I am.
You're not gonna get it here, Buckle.
Fuck you, nigga.
Pause. I'm streaming on YouTube, bruh.
My bad. Freak you, ninja.
Freak you, that's crazy, bro. That was a good substitute, though. That was a good substitute. Real proud of you.
Thank you, sir. Dismal, are you on?
Oh my god, I'm about to beat the living hell out of you with your mom's chancla. I'm going to beat the hell out of you with your mom's chancla.
You say it's so white.
Bro. I'm going to show you white. I'm going to show you.
I'm 6 fingers.
I don't care.
Okay, I just wanted to let you know. I've been practicing.
To lose?
Did you add me?
No, hop in right now. Damn,
I don't
bro.
see you on my first list.
Bro.
Dismal added me. That's crazy. He must want to get touched.
Bro, you're gonna get slapped so hard, bro. It's not gonna be funny.
Bro, I swear to God, if you lose this shit, I'm playing my Warzone rank game, bro, and you tell me to join for this shit, bro. Who you want? You want Sanji?
No, Mex.
Oh my days.
Bro wants to get touched.
He sounds like he has aura.
Bro, what?
Lose, bro.
Hold on, bro. I need to leave the lobby real quick. What the fuck? I got gyroscope on because this dude uses gyroscope. Hold on. I gotta
Did
turn.
you forget I was on the account?
No, I didn't forget you were on the account. I just switched on to my account. He didn't even let me do anything real quick. Like, he just started.
You said you told me 1v1 right now, and I said okay.
You said you want a 1v1 right now. I was on Minecraft.
That sucks.
Like, hold on. Let me get my loadout out so I could slap you.
I was 1v1 and you lost mine.
I'm going to make you cry to your.
You better not lose, bro, for all the shit that you be talking.
I haven't even said anything.
Crazy.
Talking about this one, bro.
I just got here, bro.
Yeah, you already yelling.
Freak you. Fuck you. Try that. Well, why are you streaming on YouTube?
This TikTok is ass.
There's only one person watching your stream right now, and it's me. It's Dismal's playing Minecraft.
He's playing Minecraft. If it was a combo stream, it would be more. Alright, my nigga, I'm gonna go watch his stream. Rank game is about to start.
Bro's about to get slapped.
Turned into hieroglyphics, bro.
Yeah, but I'm like that. It's fine though. Let's go. Let's go, little buckaroo. Let's go, kiddo.
Little Bucky shot.
I'm not a child, I hope you know.
Little mother bucket.
I'm not a child.
I don't know. It's bugged, but I know my sensitivity. It's gonna be funny. Oh, hell no. What the hell is this?
Who's lagging?
What's going on with your stuff? That was something else. Who goes there? Hey. Here.
Why is it so quiet?
This must be one of Yeah, the Mexican requested it, bro.
Who is Mexican?
His name's literally Mex, bro.
What? Why are you just in the corner?
I was checking my sense, bro. By the way, I'm live on YouTube, so you guys can cuss a little bit.
Fuck! Exactly.
I literally showed that I hit you. What is this ping?
You're shit, bro.
You're the host. What do you mean? What is this?
Shut your monkey ass up.
Alright. I don't know what you think. There's no hand on my life, bro.
I got you, bro.
It is light work. That's crazy. Light work, that's fun.
The delay on the YouTube stream is crazy.
Bro thinks he's a
What the
movement
fuck?
demon.
I don't. Bro, you can't just let me play. You always have to make snarky comments. You can't just let a trigger play and repeat. Oh my god.
Are you hard to find?
Oh, I got a text message.
Bro said, hold up, I got a text message.
Link is munching hard.
Never mind with this. Gucci. Bro, why are you hiding? What is this? Get off the floor! What have you become, bro? Oh my god. You play so weird now.
You knew exactly how Dismal was before you asked him for the 1v1.
Yeah, I don't know,
I
right?
know. I don't know.
Why not? Who are you talking to this whole time?
Muffin, I was talking to.
I shot at the lady. Why are you walking now?
What do you mean?
You're walking. It shows on the kill cam. You're walking. What the fuck?
I'm not walking, I'm reloading.
That's yours. You're walking. You're being a little weirdo. You're walking.
I mean, you can watch the stream.
I don't want to watch it.
What is this plug?
Nerd.
I was plugging 24/7.
Oh, God.
Play.
Crazy,
You're
man.
walking.
I was reloading. You could watch the stream.
You're walking.
Alright, buddy.
Yo, this is crazy. Dismal walking for GTA 6 is crazy.
Ain't nothing new. Where'd you go? Yeah.
Huh. Where do you think I went?
Oh my god. Big back activities. Was it already arrived?
No. I'm just gonna. Now I'm gonna order. This is important information.
Oh boy. It's a plot.
Hoopla!
It's important character development.
Exactly. Food. Fast food.
AFC?
Oh, hell no.
KFC is an important character development.
Yes. The same way you feel about your mashed potato bowl is how I feel about food in general.
All I'm hearing is crying. Oh, God. This bro is just crying.
I like rice bowls.
Of course you're crazy.
Bro, it's 20-8, bro.
You like tell me I'm wrong. Should I do it?
I mean, it's true. It's kind of messed
So the bullets are
Where is he? Is he in this hall? I'm not saying it's really big bad.
Now you burning your body, bro. Hell no.
I had a Type 63.
Crazy.
I guess. It's okay. I guess burn on it. Why? My guy.
Imagine, like, losing this, bro.
My god, this is strong. I requested it because I always do this. I always want a 1v1 him.
You're only seeing like maybe 5%. Maybe. Dude just casually.
You want to go again?
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind.
Good boy.
You guys are taking this way out of proportion.
25 to 9, brother.
Okay, it's always like that. Yeah, bro, who is this guy? Who is this random?
Nigga, you are the
Run
random.
longer than anyone else in the thing. Right?
That's a lie.
No, is it a lie, Dismal?
No.
Because I went ghost. I stopped speaking.
Alright, buddy. By the way, so this is the kid that says he's like 11 or 13.
I'm not 13.
Okay, sorry. 13 and a half.
I'm not. I'm 15.
Oh god.
Another one?
I just turned 15.
Another one is
Another
just
one. Another one. Get on!
Look at Mex trying his butt off. Look at him.
Oh, let me play the game. You're over here trying to make snarky ass fucking cards.
I don't really care. Oh my god, look at you up there. You weirdo. Bro thinks he's good. Hell no. What was that? What the hell?
You won't do the jump up.
I'm not 13. It's such a still a kid face. Yeah, he is.
I'm just saying I'm not 13. I'm not gonna let you just fucking mess up my age.
Ah, hell no.
You said a child regardless.
This dude, bro.
Your shot is off right now, Dismal.
It's only because the locust, bro. It's just the locust feels lighter.
Don't remind me very properly.
You're walking.
Oh, hell nah, bro.
Why are you walking?
I'm just watching your dumbass. That's all it is.
Oh, why are you walking though?
Because I can.
And you went on and on.